Hello everyone, my name is Lanto90 and welcome back to my Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead tutorial video series. So we're a little bit to a point where it's going to start playing out a little bit more like a Let's Play. Just because it's going to take multiple episodes to get one thing done. Like this last episode and this episode have both been looting. We're going to continue to loot, so my ability to give new inputs might be slightly lowered unless something particular comes up. Just moving through. Not quite explaining every item I'm looking at, but you kind of get the idea of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for food and drink that is of decent quality. Upgrading vitamins. Again, if you're playing a character that doesn't... Oh, okay, there's a zombie in the house. So yeah, this can happen sometimes. It's fairly rare. It's evidenced by the fact that we haven't seen one till now. Bit of a situation where I don't really have anything I can get them stuck on. I'm going to just do the step back and skip time strategy. Because we're getting pushed towards the wall now, so. And he's dead. And he has a flu shot, so we'll grab that. I can't remember if we've already used the flu shot or not. Might be confusing it with a Let's Play. I'll grab it and... Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in this dresser. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, well, if we need clothes, we can go here. Cannabis, okay. Apparently a drug user's house. So you'll see that drugs spawn in a lot of houses. I'll grab the So What clothing book. And we're probably too good for it. We have a skill of tailoring of 4. I'm going to close this front door here. So probably can't learn much from it, but if we can learn anything, I'd like to. Prozac. Nothing else in here. Alright, continue on. Alright, now I'm going to head to the grocery store. That's deeper into town, so there could be more monsters. Should be more monsters waiting for us. Ooh, I see a skeleton. Okay, skeletons are fast, but other than that, they're not all that scary. Kind of annoying that there's some other zombies moving around. You can see that he was kind of moving at the same speed I was there. So skeletons are fast, but they die pretty easily, so. They might have high cutting weapon resistance, but bashing weapons, 2 hits, he's dead. Just making a note of that. You do have to smash the skeleton corpse, too, to keep it from reanimating. Main reason I mentioned that is I've seen a lot of Let's Plays of people like, oh my god, it's a skeleton, I'm so boned. But no, no, so boned. Honey. But no, they're not that bad. Really, a regular zombie is worse than a skeleton. So he bit my torso and ripped my hoodie, but it only did half a tick of damage to us, and we're not infected, so I'm not too worried. Sometimes you just have to take a hit once in a while. Okay, there's a leather jacket here. Now, I guess I didn't mention this yet, so this is a good thing to mention. One of the things that we're really going to want to get to as soon as we can is leather armor. It's not easy to make leather, though, so... Oh, we can't carry it. But we're going to come back to this and grab this leather jacket because we can cut it up and get leather. Smash his body, wait for this zombie to come and get stuck. Go. My torso again. Not liking how many hits we're getting in. Our melee skills should go up soon. We won't get hit as quite as often. I really hate it when they get hits in. And they're stuck on a bush. There's not, can't really dodge around like you can when you're doing the walk backward strategy when you're getting them stuck on a bush. Otherwise, you're kind of missing your opportunity to kill them. Okay, cash card. We'll grab one of these. Some like vending machines and stuff you can use cash cards on. So I like to have one at least. I have no volume, so that's fine. There's another zombie, I think, chasing me. Guess I'll go kill him. I'm knowing would rather do other things right now. Our zombies are actually kind of slow. I think they're like encumbered by like gear. Clad in skin. Not entirely sure. They're spawning because there's a pool nearby. It's just I thought when I first saw them that they would be like fast and strong because they're athletes. Swimming athletes, but athletes all the same. Okay, a bigger crash card. I'm going to switch to this one. Smash this corpse as well. I'm going to drop the smaller cash card. Again, they don't have volume. They have a tiny bit of weight. They don't have much volume. I'd pretty much just get rid of them just because I don't like them hogging up slots in my inventory. Otherwise, I'll have to scroll down. There's a unicycle there. That's interesting. To say it's what? A unicycle? If its controls aren't bad, it might be a little bit interesting, actually. That sounds crazy, I know, but only one square big. If you didn't have a cart or something, you'd be good to have it. This car in front of us is on. You can see there's gas coming out of the back. That's what those 8s are. Summer zombie, cop zombie, regular zombie. See, it's getting pretty thickly populated down here. It's not fun. Ooh, wait. Oh shit, they're breaking an RV. Oh no, it's a broken RV that they're walking through. I was gonna say, it sounded like they're breaking a new RV, which I was like pissed about. We could use it for parts, but no, this pile that they're walking through right now is a broken RV. The one behind us is a real one. Certainly hope they don't break that. This broken wreck here does count as a slow cover that makes them move twice as slow. By the way, it's a cob zombie, so he's going to take a lot. He hit us. Armor protected me, though. Okay, this one here, this pink one. I'm not exactly sure what color that is. It's a shrieker zombie. It just let out a terrible shriek, which means other zombies are probably going to come. Got a free. Oh crap, I'm standing. This little thing here, this little asterisk is the RV mirror, so I was actually moving at extra slow speed there, which is bad. Very, very bad. Smash that body. Smash these bodies. Has even bigger cash card, but it's pretty close to the same size as the other one, so I'm just going to leave it. Swimmer zombie got loose. I think I'm just going to beat him up where he stands, because... Oh no, he did get a hit in. They seem to be a little bit slow. Oh, they're wearing a wetsuit. I guess that might... Okay, I killed the zombies. Yes, I did. Take a look at... Oh, this is an ambulance. Damn. Doesn't mean we can't pull things off of it. It just means it doesn't have the same gear as the RV does. So that's too bad. Anyway, up here is the grocery store. I got distracted by all those zombies. Yay, grocery store! I don't care about the food, though. I actually just want a shopping cart. So let's look at these shopping carts. This one's in great shape. Only the frame is slightly damaged, but it doesn't really matter. Just in case, I'm going to look at the other ones to see if there's one that doesn't have that broken. That feels unlikely. One was almost there, but it's actually a little bit worse shape. Okay, so this one's our Comes our shopping cart. Now, we have absolutely no limit to what we can carry. Well, we do, but don't at the same time. Oh, I didn't even explain it. When you see a shopping cart, walk up to it and press Shift G, and in this direction, then you're pulling it around with you. So now we can just grab whatever the hell we want. Okay, this spitter zombie is going to make things difficult, though. I'm going to drop the cart by pressing Shift G again. I'm going to walk away from the cart. Okay. Got sprayed with acid and damaged our feet. I fucking hate spitter zombies. Yeah, spitter zombies don't even worry about trying to get them stuck on a thing, because they're bad news. There's stuff there to smash. It tells me there's stuff there to smash. Okay, now there's not. Kinda sucks. We're thirsty. So I will drink the apple cider. Grab the shopping cart again. Now, before I was rudely interrupted, I wanted to look at this zombie body here. Check to see if it had any leather on it. Does not. Any leather? Nope. There's a clothing store nearby. Go there next. I guess I'll go to the clothing store, yes, before I backtrack. Starting to get late. 6:30. I have 2 more hours, I think. An hour and a half. Safe mode is on. That's good. Ooh, zombie brute. Run away. See here, there's a zombie brute to the... It's right over there. I don't know why it doesn't say in a specific direction. Fortune thing is pretty sure he sees us. So... Gonna cut through this way, try to get him stuck in the clothing store. So, never mind about the clothing store. Zombie brute, they're pretty much... Oh crap, there's a feral hunter after us now too. Zombie brutes are the tank from Left 4 Dead. Pretty much. I think there's another step that's actually more like the tank. A zombie Hulk. Still, zombie brutes are not a good time. This brown Z that's jumping towards us, if you remember episode 1, is a feral hunter. A feral hunter, or a hunter from Left 4 Dead. Hey, you bastard! You're supposed to walk through the... There you go. Asshole, he jumped over the freaking car. Dick. No, I'm not gonna smash. I mean, I'm not gonna stop smashing. Shit. Things took a turn for the worst out here. See, even turn down settings, these are how bad things are out here. We're probably going to loot more houses, though, before we head back. Or at least backtrack. So there's a leather in this pile, right? Leggings are not leather. Leather jacket. Oh, crap, I have too much stuff already. Okay, I'm going to put my food in the shopping cart. I do this by just Shift D to drop, and then I pick the direction the shopping cart's in. It'll automatically put it into the shopping cart when you do that. I'll grab the leather jacket. Also put in. The shopping cart can carry 250 volume. You examine the vehicle. Oh, 200. I think they just reduced that by 50. I swear in my other game it's 250. Well, they carry 200 volume, which is a crap ton. That's more than 3 times. No, more than 2 times what we can carry. Was there a gallon jug in this house? Some other house, I do believe. It could be. Unless this is it. Oh, I see at the corners of the screen here that it's getting dark. Have to decide where we want to stay the night. And I think it's going to be this house here. I guess it can be the house up here. We just have to grab a blanket from the other house that's next to it. I think we're going to check some of these houses down here first before we go do it, though. Not the end of the world if we're here a little bit late. Regular chewing gum isn't useful. Not like leather gloves. We can cut them up for leather. Oh, okay. So, because rooms kind of spawn weird. Actually, maybe it's not spawning weird. Maybe that's just how they are. I don't know. Sometimes you'll encounter things like this, where there's a countertop through the doorway into the kitchen. Now, normally this would not be a big deal, but we have a cart. Shopping cart won't move over it. You can see we're stuck and it's saying the shopping cart applies to something. Have to step back, let go of the shopping cart, and then step in. You can grab a frying pan now. Nachos with meat. Oh man, that just made me really hungry. I have to eat after this episode. Cat food. You could grab it, and we could probably bring it over to a cat if we saw one and feed it to it to make the cat like us. But I don't see. Cats aren't that useful. Neither are dogs, really. It kind of sucks. I like having pets in games, but they just go and attack everything. They don't care if it's animals. They don't care about anything. Let's go attack everything, and then they get killed. What else useful in here? Okay, so there's a staircase down. Prepare to die. Game got stuck there for a second. Game gonna crash. It is an experimental build. And if you want to avoid that, get the oh, this is a weed farm. Smoke weed every day. Yeah, there's probably not anything down here for us. It's just weed. Weed every day. Okay, so if you want to play Snoop Dogg, you could go to this basement and take the stuff out of it. Right, this way. Bedroom. I guess I could just take a blanket out of this bedroom instead of the one up near the house. Well, does the cargo pants are... You know what? We're wearing jeans. We'll grab these cargo pants. They don't fit, but we can refit them pretty easily. Dump all this into the cart. Pretty much no reason not to put everything in the cart that you don't need. Take up a lot of space. Yeah, bed. Oh, it's actually a downfill. I'm going to grab that. I don't think we're actually going to use this as our blanket, though. Because we can actually just get a lot of feathers out of it, which will help us make better arrows down the line. It's locked. There we go. Now, doors do have a chance to be unlocked, but they're generally locked. Glove liners are kind of nice. We'll have to refit them, as usual. This saves us a step from having to craft them ourselves. Salt water can be good. What else in that toilet? They're downstairs. Oh, you can't take the shopping cart downstairs, by the way. Firefighter PBA mask. Very good equipment. 4 bash protection, 4 cut protection, 7 environmental protection. 30 worth, 100% coverage. But 4 encumberment. It's like, that's way too much. That's something I really haven't figured out about this game. Is exactly how much encumbrance is okay. See here that our cart's at half full. I think it does start to slow you down more the heavier it is, but generally it's fine. 6 CDL. Another cannabis, smoke weed every day. And I can't get into that room with the cart, so gotta drop it to the side for a moment. Ceramic plate. And it's important to note that I'm gonna grab this mayonnaise actually. The ceramic plate is a dinner plate. It's not a ceramic armor plate. Those are actually separate things in this game. At one point, I found one. I was like, "Ooh, could I use this as an armor plate?" No, you can't. Taking all this salt stuff. Ooh, leather gloves that fit. It's our lucky day. Oh, a 31 glass jar. This is like, oh, it says here it's a 3-liter glass jar. I pretty much just consider it another, pretty much just another gallon jug. Think about it that way. Oh, that's a good food there. Okay. You know our character is tired. I'm not going to put him to bed till like 10. So that way he wakes up at a normal time. Usually even 10 is a little bit too early to go to sleep. Again, we took that gets tired easily trait, so we're going to find ourselves dealing with being tired a little bit more often. But I found you pretty much still get... I'm not going to drop the leather gloves. Keep those in my inventory. Okay, now it's really dark. I wish we had a flashlight. Anyway, what I was about to say was... It's not so fast, the tired trait, that like it makes it a problem. It actually just makes it easier to go to sleep, which is awesome. There's like 3 more stages of tired before your guy like passes out. So we're fine. You have to stay up a really long time for it to actually affect you. Probably needs to be nerfed a little bit. Iodine tablets, they deal with radiation, but generally you're not even worrying about radiation unless it's bad. Solar cell might be useful, but it's a tiny little crafting item. It's not like a big solar panel, it's just a little tiny piece of one. I'm gonna grab the 101 crafting for beginners. We're probably above the skill for it, but we could learn less recipes from it. Batteries, but we don't have a flashlight to put them in, which is very annoying. Now we're thirsty again. So this basement is just a bunch of furniture just scattered about. There's nothing interesting about it. The lighter has 1 fuel in it. Might be noticing I'm missing some of these, not grabbing some of these books. That's because they're not skill books. If they're skill books, they'll have a name. Otherwise, they'll just be they'll say like a children's book or something. Those aren't as useful. Plastic balls are good. If we didn't have a shopping cart, I might not be grabbing it because it's some more volume that we have to carry. If we have a shopping cart now, there's no reason not to grab it. Could be taking the batteries out of the talking dolls, but they're only 20 batteries, not 100, so not to worry about that. I'm just dropping everything into the car here. We'll sort through our stuff later. Now I'm going to drop our light gloves. Put on the leather gloves. See, these ones have encumberment of 0 because they fit. What I wanted. Now our hands should be not really as cold as they were. Actually, still fairly cold. It's dark now though, so that might have changed the calculation. But yeah, it is dark. I haven't really talked about this too much. So you can see we really can't see much of anything. You can see 2 squares around us, and that's it. If you were you didn't pick the night vision trait, you're only going to see 3 squares. So I think night vision is an incredible skill to take, especially for Let's Playing, because people see a little bit more what's going on, so it's more interesting. But without it, I feel like you'd really be just grasping in the dark. Pretty literally. But with this kind of size vision... Oh, there's something in the house. zombie in here somewhere. Oh shit, it's a grabber zombie too. Grabber zombies aren't too bad, they're just worse than a regular zombie. Fortunately, I'm just gonna batter them in place. We're gonna take a few hits here. I think if we had shoes that actually fit, we wouldn't be getting hit so much. Might not have been looking hard enough. We might have seen shoes that fit that would have been able to replace this. Oh, here we go. Pair of boots that fit. Okay. Speak of the devil. So let's drop stupid winter boots. Our feet are going to get cold wearing these regular boots, I think, but you see they fit, so they have no encumbrance. Pretty good protection, decent warmth. Put them on. If we look at our feet are actually cold now. Yeah, we are dealing with more cold, but we can deal with it if I can craft some stuff. Probably time. Telescoping umbrella could be interesting, but I'm not going to really prioritize it. Reason is you have to wield an umbrella to use it. It does prevent you from getting wet in the rain, and wet gives you a unhappiness penalty thing. You have to equip it, so that means you have to unequip during combat. And it's pretty annoying. Water. So it might be time to head home now. Now, actually, if we want to craft stuff, we're gonna have to go to our actual home. Although there's actually the shelter that's nearby. I don't have any clothes with me, though. So if we want to craft stockings, because our feet are cold and we have to deal with this, we need light. The refugee center has lights, and the evac shelter has the computer. We don't have a flashlight, otherwise I could just turn a flashlight on. I'm really surprised we haven't found one, really. Really not found one? Really dumb. If there was a house with a fireplace, we could use a fireplace, but we don't have a fireplace, I don't think. So I'm gonna have to grab some clothes just to cut up. If there's any in this house, though, which is annoying. There's a zombie here. Undergarment. Cut up cargo pants might give us enough rags. Can't get the shopping cart over this fence, by the way. That's why I'm avoiding the fence. Go back to this house to see if the clothing in it. Specifically, remember if there was or not. Probably is. Just have to find it. Find the dresser, that is. There it is. Pants. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we'll go to the community shelter thing. PG Center. Hopefully, won't kill us. I don't think they can be hostile, but things could have changed since the last time I've been to one. If they are, we're probably going to die on sight, because I don't really know. They could be pretty heavy on. Actually, there's a car with its headlights on over here. We could stand in front of that instead. But I will drop the shopping cart off this corner here. I hope I don't forget. I'm thinking PCs will try to steal from it if they see it, so that's why I'm leaving it outside. Okay, so they're not shooting me, so we're fine. Again, I'm not going to interact with them and stuff. It's kind of interesting, but it's not really what I'm looking to do. Again, the NPCs aren't really finished, so. Got up these pants. Good night. I've got a fabric. Pants. Okay, now I'm going to go to ampersand. We're going to craft stockings. Doesn't matter which one we use, I'll just use a wooden needle. Crafted stockings. Okay. These on. It's only 10 more warmth, so it might not be. Oh, our hoodie is in terrible shape, so we'll have to fix that before we're done here, too. Go down to the feet. Layer the stuff, put the stockings, socks, boots. When we're wearing 3 things, it's still not enough to encumber us, which is great. Gonna them here as well. All these are worn next to the skin, so it doesn't matter too much what the order here is. I guess technically this would go under the underwear bottom. I don't think they would cover the groin area, so I guess the boxer shorts would be on the next lower part. Our hoodie is freaking messed up here, dude. Torn hoodie. I think he could maybe take one more hit, but I think it's actually gonna break next time he hits it. Could be wrong. I'm going to activate the wooden needle. Now it's asking me to repair. We're gonna repair the hoodie. Gonna do it again because you have to repair it for each damage it took, pretty much. Sometimes you need cloth, sometimes you don't. I don't really know what applies. Okay, now it's fixed. We can start reinforcing our armor too, or our clothes. But I'm not sure how much of this is going to be our long-term gear, so that might not be that important to reinforce it. Doesn't use much. It's just thread from the needle and rags, possibly. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to interact with those guys. I'm sorry if you're interested in that, but I have another video series. I don't remember which exact one where I started doing that stuff. It wasn't terribly interesting. It was kind of cool and kind of informs you some more plot stuff, but okay, I'm gonna head back to the house with the note on it then. Walking in the dark. Might get stuck on a bush now and again. Could walk on the road to avoid that, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Hungry, thirsty, and tired. Okay, now we're really close. That's that big old thing. There's a door. Do a quick check of this room again, just to make sure there's not a fireplace. Fireplaces are awesome. Though it's actually good to some degree if there's not a fireplace in place. Oops. Sometimes your car will get stuck even though it doesn't seem like it should. Just try to move around in a different direction, you might get loose. Anyway, I say it's probably a good thing that there isn't actually one, because I'll probably build one in the kitchen. We're going to talk about distributing stuff in the next episode, though, dumping stuff into piles and things. Now we're going to find the bedroom. I think it's in here. Nothing in it. Drop the cart, get items. Oh, there is a bunch of food in here, though. I'm going to take all the food that can expire out and put it in the fridge before I go to bed. I wasn't really going to organize stuff, but I guess that's pretty important. I'm going to talk about organization in the next episode. So grab those, and I want the blanket as well. Actually, those are downfield blankets. I didn't grab one that wasn't. Well, it should be fine. Keep us extra warm, actually, but I don't think it gets that cold that you need a downfilled one. Shoes in here. Then do Shift 4 to sleep, also known as the money key. Yes, save game before sleeping. See, it's simulating time. Sometimes it doesn't simulate time like that, where it just sits here and the time ticks by. Oh, I didn't drink and eat before bed. I should have done that. But sometimes it won't do that. The game will just freeze up for a little bit. And it'll also say that the window isn't responding and stuff. But it actually is fine, usually. That's why I tell it to ask me to save before sleeping, and I do save before sleeping, because it could crash. Or fine this time, we're awake now. Very hungry and very thirsty, but we'll deal with that in the next episode. Till then, I hope you all enjoyed, and have a good day.